What is up, guys? It's the Graffiti Corner here, back with another tutorial. In this tutorial I'm going to be showing you guys how to make your letters more proportionate. What I mean by proportionate is I see a lot of people who start graffiti will make, this letter, their first letter, a normal size, and then they'll get off track. They'll either make the other letters shorter or bigger as they go on with their word. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys how to stop that from happening and show you guys how to make proportionate letters. The cool thing about this trick is you could do it in school really easily, and you could also, all you need is a pencil and a piece of paper. You need lined paper, and I'm not even going to say where I get this because it's pretty obvious. I mean, everyone should have lined paper. So anyways, what you want to do is you want to mark out however many lines you want. I like to do 3 or 4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark out 3 lines. Actually, I'll do 4. Okay, so as you can see right there, I marked out 4 ticks along that line. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to make it, I'm just doing this for the sake of, because it's hard to explain this if I don't draw it, so I'm going to make it so my letters, I can't draw my letter above that line, this blue line right here, and I can't draw it above this blue line right here, or below, sorry. So that's where you want to start. So you want to start making your first letter. I mean, that's really the tutorial. I'm just going to be showing you guys examples because it's really, this is a quick tutorial. It's just a very simple technique. And, you just want to kind of learn how to draw letters at a consistent rate, and you also want to learn how to draw them proportionally, because if you don't draw them proportionally, it's going to look bad. It will eventually, you could probably get by with it a couple times, but after that, you won't be able to. I'm only doing this because I used to have the same problem, and so I guess I'm just putting letters together here. Here's an example. Those are completely proportionate. This one doesn't go above that green line, or not green, blue, sorry, and this one doesn't go below the blue line. So basically you want the points to hit each one. So I hit the blue line down here, but I don't go past. I hit it here and I don't go above it. So you could just write out your words like that. So I'll do it right here. I'll just mark out 1, 2. So you could do this with really any lettering you want. It doesn't really have to be a certain type, I guess, if that makes sense. And that's just the beauty of it, because a lot of times people will draw their letters and they won't make them align. It actually looks really bad too. You don't want to have that habit, because it does become a habit. I know this because I had that same habit when I started. I wouldn't draw anything proportionate ever. So you want to make it so they're aligned correctly, so that way when you go into more advanced stuff like spray painting and stuff like that, which, believe me, is harder than it looks if you never tried it, but you get good. It's like anything else, the more you do it, the better you get. That right there looks a lot better than anything that's unproportionate. I see a lot of people who would make their E's maybe go up a little bit, or even they'll start off with their S. They'll be okay, I like that S, and then they'll start from back here on the S and then go up, and it looks really bad. There's some words that could pull it off though, like I was saying earlier. I'm sure there's a way, but this is, all in all, you want to make sure you write your letters very proportionate, because that's the key. The main question I get when I show people this is, well, you showed me this, now what do I do afterwards? What if I don't have lined paper? This is only supposed to get you used to drawing proportionally. The more you draw like this, especially in school, because if you're like me, you get kind of bored during school, and I tend to just always draw during school. I don't do it on purpose, but I end up just drawing I have to. So after you are done doing this, what'll this end up doing? Sorry, I can't really talk right now. What this will end up doing is it'll actually get you used to drawing proportionately, because you're actually trying to stay within the lines. It's almost like a guide for you. So you could, right after you finish this, you'll naturally draw a kind of proportion the more you do this. It won't happen. You won't draw one word and then go to something else and you'll draw proportion. You have to keep on doing it. This is just a technique that you could do with only a pencil. I'm just using a mechanical pencil right now. You know, I'm not using much. So just keep working on that. This is a really cool tutorial that I've never seen anyone do. So this has been the Graffiti Corner. I'm out. Peace.